Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again, hot on the heels of last week's episode. We are back to talk about some great stuff. I'm here in the headquarters once again with Murmaider.
What's up?
Chester, we haven't heard from him. He might be shipwrecked. Honestly, I don't know. He could be treading water right now. I haven't really looked at my phone. He might even be calling us. I don't really know.
Getting sunburns or something.
Yeah, probably. As long as he doesn't ask me to peel it from his back, it's fine. So we got some great stuff to talk about today. Murmaider, let's start with you. You did a review for an album that came out last year, Kiske Somerville.
It's a duet project that Michael Kiske from Halloween, the ex-lead singer of Halloween, and Amanda Somerville, she's not in a specific band, but she's done a lot of work with bands like Camelot, Epica, Avantasia. She's done a lot of vocal coaching, and she's well known for her voice.
Oh, wait a second. She does this song on the Avantasia album, What Kind of Love, right?
Yeah.
The big
on
ballad?
The yeah.
Oh,
yep.
shit. She is fantastic.
Yep, and she's even done, she went on tour with Avantasia. She did a tour with Epica when Simone Simons was out. I don't know if she was sick or it was a year or two, or a couple years ago, actually. But yeah, so she's done a lot. And basically they've just got together and did a duet project. It's a self-titled album. Their vocals together, I'm telling you, the way they go back and forth, they take turns on the verses, and during a lot of the refrains, you'll even hear them layered together as they sing, and it really creates this beautiful sound between their voices. And there's parts where she takes like the high end octaves and he takes the lower end octaves, and it's interesting. It's definitely an album that you should check out. So Hell 22, this past week you did Blizzard at Sea is the band, right?
Blizzard at Sea is the band. This is a band that, it's brand new. The album is called In Variation. It's an EP, 4 songs. I don't know how to describe it other than saying it is like blue-collar, hard-working metal. A little bit of post-metal in there, a little bit of sludge. If you're looking for solos and female singing, don't even bother. That's not what this is. This is just a hard-nosed, heavy metal album. So you're going to get a lot of chugging guitars, a lot of distortion, and the bass line is absolutely insane. If you like bass, between kick drum and the bass guitar, this is an EP you have to check out. My speakers will never recover from the beating that they took from this album.
Damn.
It's a 3-piece band from Iowa City, in the same state as Slipknot, but these guys are actually good. Definitely give this album a listen. It's actually, the entire album is on their site. It's on their main site, which is blizzardatsea.com, and it's also on their Bandcamp site. 4 songs. The last song is the perfect ending to the album. 9 minutes of just back and forth. It's soft, and then it's just crushing. When I say it's a wall of sound, I mean it's like running into a brick wall. It's absolutely ridiculous.
Wow.
So definitely give these guys a listen. Now, Murmaider, staying along that heavy vein, you also did another review this week. The name of the band is Black Sun Aeon?
Yep. They are a doom band from Lahti, Finland. They're fairly new. It's a 4-piece metal band. The growling on this was just phenomenal. It really blew me away. I wasn't expecting what I heard, but a lot of progression in it. A couple songs in there, 6 and 7 minutes long, but it's a solid doom album. There's one song on there called Rauda, which is also the name of the album, where they have this guest vocalist, this female vocalist. Her name is Janica Lon, and she sounded amazing. They definitely should, I don't know, try to include her in there. I could see her just being all over that album in general. It was almost like Draconian.
Wow.
But she sounded great, and then they had her do a couple verses in it, and then towards the end, more growling came back in, and it was really good. I liked it.
We've been kicking around this idea for the last couple weeks, and we've decided to just go with it. And we want to talk to you guys about someone that you may not have heard of, or maybe you have. This person is a YouTube sensation. It is the vegan black metal chef. Mm-hmm. Now, Murmaider, I bothered you for a while. I was like, check this out. You're going to love it. What were your first impressions upon viewing the glory that is the vegan black metal chef?
Well, I'm going to be honest. At first, what took me so long to even get into it was just that it was about cooking and whatever. And Chester has always been bothering me to check out this other thing where they cook with bacon and stuff.
Oh, epic meal time.
Yeah, yeah. And he's a huge fan of it, and I'm not too crazy about it. You know, I haven't really watched a lot, but I thought it was just going to be something like that. And when you played this for me, it blew me away. The music alone was just, it was amazing, and it was funny.
Yep.
You know, with all like the way he describes everything, and I guess you can call them lyrics.
I guess it's more of a cookbook done in a screeching black metal vocal style.
Yeah.
It's kind of three things in one. He is a vegan, and he is teaching you how to make a vegan dish of some sort.
Right.
He apparently, all the music is directly from him. It's all copyright to him, which the music is amazing black metal. Like it is ridiculous. And when you think that he's hammering out these songs for 10 to 15 minutes. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And then, the vocals, which are lyrics / ingredient list / cooking times, etc. And he does the whole video in full costume with the face paint. And he gets really intense. He's pointing at the camera with his pointed skull rings on. But Murmaider, one of the things you keep pointing out is that through each step of the cooking process, all of these ridiculous knives that he uses.
Oh yeah, he has these incredible blades that you would think are only used for collection, really, from I don't know where, other countries, and he uses them for utensils. I remember when he was done with the pad thai, at the plate was these two crazy looking knives as utensils, and I thought that was really funny.
And he's stirring a pot of stuff with a huge knife.
Yeah.
not with a spoon or a ladle. He's stirring it with this huge, ridiculous knife. And it's entertaining, but Chester had watched it and he had kind of said, well, he has friends that are vegan who would probably enjoy the recipes because apparently the recipes are pretty good.
Yeah, you said they're pretty legit.
Yeah, they're pretty legit, and so he's done 3 episodes so far. The first one, he makes a vegan pad thai, which is the one we all watch together. And that one is hilarious because he gives you, he has his own little theme song. And then he starts out by giving you the list of ingredients. And he literally lists everything you need to cook the dish in the black metal voice. And then he's telling you how to prepare each one. But the end of that episode was great when he tells you that, you're looking at this right now and you're thinking it looks like shit and that I lied to you and this is actually just a bowl of crap. But you need one more ingredient, the fires of Satan.
Oh, yeah.
And he starts doing a dance and calling up the fires from the stove as it comes to a boil. It's really, really funny.
Yeah, he really gets into it with the acting on there.
And he's telling you need to stir it. And then there's a pause. He says, more than me, because I'm trying to show you 6 minutes of stirring in a couple seconds.
Yeah. If you're not stirring this much, then you...
It's just hilarious. Because, again, he's wearing the whole costume, the armor, the face paint.
Yeah.
So Pad Thai, I think, is my favorite. The second episode was Easy Meal Ideas of the Ages. He makes one, it's a potato redneck medley, rather. Where it's I think it's a potato stew.
Yeah.
And then the most recent episode went up last month. It was tempura asparagus sushi. And he's trying to teach you to make restaurant grade sushi. It's so great. And this guy really is into this. And, he has a whole mission statement about, trying to spread the vegan culture. And that's awesome. But you got to check this out. He's on YouTube. Just search vegan black metal chef.
Yeah, I can imagine how long it takes him to put all this together, between recording the music and actually filming it and then cutting and pasting all the different parts of the film together, different angles of the camera and everything.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's doing a lot of work.
He's even, he's putting the lyrics at the bottom.
Which is great because, when he says he actually puts that at the bottom of the screen.
Everything that is said, he mentions.
But yeah, I mean, between writing and recording the music alone is one huge step. Coming up with basically the instructions, aka vocals, is another step. Yeah. Filming the whole thing and editing that together. This guy's really putting a lot of time into this.
Yeah.
Which is why you should go to his site, veganblackmetalchef.com. And he has some merch on there. He has a couple shirts, patches, stuff like that. But also you can buy some of the knives he uses in the videos. Like he has a link to a store that sells them.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess he must get a percentage of that. But, buy a crazy fucking knife from the guy,
Yeah, help him out.
I would love to see this guy doing this all the time. I would watch all of his videos. And you can actually download the audio from each one, which he has on his site for free. Definitely
throw it right in the car, right on the CD.
Yep. I'm going to drive to work tomorrow and listen to Pad Thai.
What I like also is you'll notice as you're watching each video that the kitchen that he cooks in gets more and more darker, I guess you could say.
It's like Satan's kitchen.
Yeah.
This guy must be having fun, and actually, we've been kind of talking about this for a while, so we tried to get in contact with him. We're really trying to get him to do an interview with us. And again, there's so much to talk about. I'm curious about the music. If he's writing and recording all of this himself, I want his damn album.
Yeah.
Because that would be black metal that I could really get into. The music is just incredible. Mm-hmm. But trying to score an interview with the guy. Hopefully, everyone keep your fingers crossed. Maybe if you all buy a couple shirts and knives from him, maybe he'll help us out and do an interview.
Yeah, I'm curious what he's done in the past, like music wise. Maybe he's.
I don't know. And he's 30 years old.
Yeah,
so.
The music's great. I mean, he had to have been in some sort of maybe some projects or bands, before this. I'm curious. I'll have to research that.
Yeah, we'll have to do some research, and definitely, if we get an interview, we're going to ask him all the tough questions.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
But that'll be a good one.
One of these days, I'll have to try to cook it and see if it's good.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have a couple of friends who are at least vegetarians. Maybe we can convince them to try it out. Make some tofu pad thai.
By watching the video, though.
By watching the video, yeah. Because I'm curious, and maybe this guy's recipes are legit.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, we're going to try and get an interview with him in the near future. But that also brings us, we have a couple interviews on the way. Echo Terra, they're very excited to do an interview with us, so we should have one from them in the very near future. And then Now Smeets of Project Masquerade, that one should be coming back soon. We'll obviously have those up for you guys on the site in the very near future.
And also, when you get a chance, check out the Light and Darkness Radio. It's on Live 365 Radio. He's always playing good stuff on there. Some new artists, new bands that you might come across.
Yeah, and if there's stuff that we review, chances are it's on there.
Yeah.
He seems to have very similar taste.
Oh, definitely.
To us, and that's a pretty cool deal.
Yeah.
I know today he was playing some Demons and Wizards, which is an album I can't believe we've made it this long without reviewing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Probably have to add that one to the list. But make sure if you have any albums you want us to review, or you have any questions or comments, feel free to
let us know.
Yeah, comment on the site or shoot us an email, sorrow-eternal-blog@gmail.com. Christine handles all of our marketing and PR work, so you can definitely get in touch with her.
Now, Hell 22, you mentioned in our last podcast that you had some exciting news.
Well, guys, there is some exciting news. We are now officially in command of sorrow-eternal.com. Our website is under construction right now. We secured the rights and got the domain all set. So we have some guys working on the site, and hopefully in the near future we'll be moving over to a bigger and better site.
Yep.
We can offer you guys a little more content, a better user experience. It's going to take a little while to get it all done because we're trying to do it right. So for now, you can go to the site, sorrow-eternal.com, and basically it tells you that it's coming soon, and it will redirect you back to our site at Blogspot for now. But keep an eye out, because it's really cool, and it's really exciting for us to be at the point where we're ready for that. So check it out, keep track, you will enjoy it, and if you don't, fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you then. Who are you?
Who are you talking to? So, as usual, we implore you to buy some stuff from the store. Click the ads so we can make a little money to pay for this website. Help us out, and we'll help you out with some great interviews, some more great reviews. Got so much coming. Murmaider and I have been writing like fucking fiends lately.
Yeah.
So we're trying to get you the best possible reviews for the best possible albums, and we're gonna have probably another top 10 list coming at this point. We've been kicking around some ideas. If there's anything you want to know, like our top 10 favorite power metal albums or something, feel free to ask. We can definitely fill out the top 10 list for just about anything.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't forget, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, Tumblr. Not on Google Plus right now. They suspended our account. That's another story.
Yeah.
So, keep track of us and you'll get all the latest news and reviews.
Yep.
So until next week.
Umlaut, umlaut, umlaut.